car. I guess it's about time we actually work on this car. We go work on the car? But Dad, we can't tie wrenches, we got no thumbs. I know, I'm sorry. Be good. Alright guys, here it is. This car has been sitting here. Look at this, the windows down, the trunks pop. This car is dead. This car has not been started in months. And today, after so long, we're gonna finally try and start it. There's a lot of crap in this garage, for sure. I gotta get rid of it. Anyways, so the reason I'm here today is because I live here. Also, this car has been running in a long time. I'd say probably about 5 months maybe it's been sitting here. I've just been busy doing other stuff and really haven't had the time for it. I have had the time to order a lot of parts for it though. And not a lot, well a couple. Anyways, whatever, we'll get past that. So I'm gonna have to get this thing going today for the first time in 5 months because I gotta get it out of the way for my actual daily driver car, which I bought brakes for, and that is in desperate need of brakes. And in order for me to drive that safely, gotta put those on there. And then I want to start working on this thing because it's about time. I got a couple things for it. I got a new wiper cowl for it. This thing right here, typical BMW plastic from this year is like, actually not even just this year, typical BMW plastic ever just brittles away. I could just break it away in chunks. And I was actually cleaning the windshield one time with a scraper and my thumb slipped down and I still have a mark on my finger from where it cut me, and I've had a black spot on my finger ever since. It's been like over a year. And yeah, so I got a new one of those. We gotta pull these windshield wipers off to get to that and then pop the new one on. And also BMW plastic, the cooling system has cracked. So what am I looking for? I'll edit this out, I probably won't. The radiator, there we go, the radiator. So the radiator has got a crack in it right where it goes into the upper cooling hose. And I thought it was the overflow tank, so I ordered a new one of those a long time ago. And when I pulled the old one off, it looked brand new. So I think that had been done already. Somebody had been trying to chase this issue. And then when I put the new one on, I actually kind of noticed a little bit coming out of the top, some coolant coming out of the top, and I noticed there was a little bit of a crack there. So that's our issue. Hopefully that's the only cooling issue that we have, but it's right on that plastic. And after just being in, well, now it's in Vegas, and this car was originally in Arizona. So it's been in 100 plus temps for all of its life, and it's definitely not getting a break right now out here. So I'm gonna have to replace that. Got a new one over there from ECS Tuning. I got the windshield wiper cowl from ECS Tuning. A couple things you guys don't know that I've done already, and unfortunately I've already started YouTube now. I've got the M3 Sport front bumper for a regular car. So I had a fog light right here, and I actually still have that one. That one is back there on the shelf somewhere. And I had a fog light here too until probably, I don't know, 2 weeks after putting this bumper on and hooking everything up. I was going down the highway, and in Vegas, traffic is terrible, and people like to leave things in the bed of their trucks. A piece of wood came out of their truck, hit the road, and then as I was driving, decided to try and swerve and hit it, and then the piece of wood actually hit the ground, bumped up, hit my fog light, popped it out, and I crunched it. It just went right under the wheel and crunched it. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. And so I had to take the other one out, or else I would just have one fog light and that would just look really weird. Alright, so like I said, first things first, we gotta get this thing started, and I gotta pull up the daily, hook up the jumper cables, and I know it's gonna take a minute for it to charge because That's not hooked directly onto the battery. It's got those cables that go up into the engine bay that you hook onto. And then this isn't going to be able to hook up right to the battery because the battery's in the back. And I don't feel like pulling it out just to charge it up. We'll just let it sit there and idle, and hopefully she comes around. So, see how it goes. I imagine it's probably going to take longer than that, but we got lights. Alright. Well, we'll leave that going for a while. Alright. I know I never did an unboxing video, so I'll do an unbagging video because that's how that works. You didn't see that. Anyways, this is the new one. Now, I've already went ahead and watched a 10-minute YouTube video on how to fix this, so I think that makes me an expert. Hey! This is nice, boy! Yeah! It already comes with the clips and everything, so that's pretty sick. Now if I can just remember how to do it. There we go. Oh, that was easy. I shouldn't have said that. That ruined it. Of course it's not over here. Why would it be over here? It's where I need it. We got comfort here. We'll take the long one. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. We got a lot of stuff. I don't need all this stuff. I've just got 10? Sure, why not? Okay, tools. Glad we got those. It's gonna help out a lot. I should have those things in there. I don't need this one. I don't want to do with that. It's not the right size. That'll work. Alright. Wrench. I don't have a wrench. Listen, I'm only gone for a little while. Well, I guess a long while. 5 months. We'll do that. That's not the way. There's two. There's probably, I don't know, do you have to mark these? Or is there a key that you align it with or something? I don't know. A marker maybe? That's probably forward. Yeah. Feel it. Maybe not. We'll get to that one later. I don't want to break anything. The only thing that's breaking right now is the plastic. Let's try this. Give it a little while longer, I guess. Well, I know I wasn't recording, but I still got that windshield laid up. I didn't have to pull on it. Bill might miss this. That wasn't used. I didn't use that. Nothing's broken. So now I just pull this up. Out there, of course, I removed it. This is, yeah, all falling apart. Of course. And right off. Yeah. That's broken. Yep. Man, look at all this crap. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to vacuum up some of all this, well, all of this broken plastic in here. I'm sure you guys might not be able to hear with the other engine going. We'll see. There's that. Let's see if this thing will start now. After I get things out of the way. Alright. You probably can't hear it, but it's running. Good job. Probably should have checked the oil. It sounds fine. It sounds fine. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna get some rags and clean up under there because I don't like that. This should work. That went everywhere. I know nobody's ever gonna see this, but well, besides you guys, but anybody in person, I'll know. I'll know. Oh gosh, this thing is just burning the dust off. I'll tell you what. Wow. Oh dear heavens me, oh my. Yeah, I'd say that looks a lot better. Am I even recording? Alright, see if we can get this new one on.